Hi and welcome back to Decisive Campaigns, Ardennes Offensive. This is me playing Wacht. I'm Rhein, the big campaign, and we're playing as Germans. We are at the very last stretch of the game pretty much, and is this not a ridiculous picture right here in front of you? Look at that over there. On the highway, just stretch out. It's all the way up in the top left corner. So it's pretty cool. We have just recently, in the last episode, we moved all of the German units for the 6000 hour turn for the 31st of December 1944. We are now currently on round 61, and we are going to take a look at the enemy movement simply. Before we do that, let's take a look at the situation at hand, basically. All the way up in the northern sector, we can see that, and even back here, we can see all through here, basically up in the top left corner, we can see that the Germans have been able to take everything pretty much. There are a couple of spots, as you can see down here in the left corner, or in the left, on the left side over here. A couple of spots here left, and also further down south. There's a couple of more spots over here, and then there is a little bit more spots over here, and then there is a slightly larger one over here. And that is all that remains of the Allied map, basically. What's that? That's weird. Well, we don't have anything that someone has taken here. Maybe that's weird. Maybe there are some units in here, but we haven't seen anything. Oh, that's American right there. There you go. That's interesting. Wow. So we're gonna have to try and do something about that for sure. Yeah, someone did escape from my net, basically. That's kind of funny. That is funny, really. Oh well, we're gonna try and go for that later on. But right now we are going to take a look at the, that is so weird. We're going to take a look at the enemy movement, basically. So let's do that straight away. Here we go. So we got a hit there, and let me bring me down here, my mini here. We got a hit there, nothing that I'm worried about. Oh, Jones is around there, okay. We got some hit there, a hit there, they lost some. Okay, up there. It's a little bit unfortunate that they went up there. That's it. And this one is going to be a short one anyway, because they don't have that many units really. So I'm just gonna keep to the format, basically. Just go for small short ones when we have enemy movement, basically. So it is what it is. Just soon enough we're going to take a look then, as always, weather, VPs, and any kind of kill ratio, basically. But that's going to be still at 4, I think 5.4, I assume. We'll see. Yeah, there's some waiting going on here. Supply system running. So they are totally out of supply right now. So they're just running around with infantry, I believe. Yeah, they don't have any supply because I just recently took Give, I believe. So and the big allied is also gone, of course, the big allied supply. Let's have a look then. And as always, we can see that we have missed, and then on the 65th and further on, that's after the game has progressed basically, or has ended really. It's light precipitation, and I don't know if they are going for historical over there or not. Doesn't matter. We have 395 VPs occupied on the map. Maybe we're actually missing La Roche now, we'll see. When we have another 62 extra VPs thanks to allied casualties, giving us 457 VPs altogether. You need 200 for a major victory, so this is a major victory. Let's take a look at the power points. Basically, we have lost 33,761. We divide that by the allied units, they have lost 184, 622. So that gives us a 5.5. So we're back at 5.5 right now. That's good. Kampfgruppe back, which is nice. So let's take a look at, as we always, cards and stats. There's nothing different when it comes to cards. It's the same cards as we have had before. We got the Kampfgruppe 1 back. We have rear areas here. We have some replacements here. We have political points of 75. Nothing, no air support because it's missed outside, and we got a couple of sorry, a couple of depots over there. Let's head over to stats over here. We want this one to increase as much as possible, and as you can see, this one is declining basically by 5,000 each turn, and which is good. We still have 173, so you can see here that we're approaching actually 10 to 1 almost, so that is pretty cool. 9 to 1 almost. 8 to 1 definitely is, we have passed 8 to 1 even, so it's pretty cool. But we're not able to use all the units because they're spread out, of course. Regime statistics, let's take a look at that. We'll take a look at supply first. The white line denotes that kind of supply we get from off-map, from Germany basically. We get around 60,000. The red one here denotes sent to units, so pretty much the same, which means we maintain the buffer that we have in our supply stocks basically on the map. Looking at unit supply, internal supply looks good, quite strong all the time. They're requesting basically 75,000 and they only get less than 60,000, but that's still fine. And that's pretty much it. Looking at fuel, it's a more dire situation. We the white one we get 40,000, the red one we send to our units 40,000, and we don't have any extra, and we have already used up all of our supply stocks out on the map. And when it comes to internal supplies, it's been dwindling down when it comes to fuel, and it's going slightly up actually here for whatever reason. So but that's fine. We keep on sending 40,000 and they're requesting basically 160,000, so that's not good. The white one here received from supply base. I guess we have tapped into some kind of supply to get some more fuel or something. And that's it. Let's take a look at what kind of movements they made actually here. So they have only made 20 moves basically, or steps. So in Denis over here by Saint-Gérard, Uvois over here, this is the, sorry, here we go. This is the Meuse River on the west side basically here. Up here we have Moor over here. So I don't know what kind of unit that was, but we can actually look at that. That seems like to be an HQ, and we always begin with HQ, divisional HQs. So they basically killed themselves. They have 10 staff members left and we suffered nothing. Next step here is Ford. That is not a divisional HQ, so that was the only divisional HQ they moved or attacked with. So Ford is coming up here, and then we have 13 Lancashire Para Battalion moving out and over there, and this guy over here moving out. And here is Uvois again, So this was a bit of a weird one, that he seemed to have been able to pass through here somehow. So, but that's fine, and he moves away. Then we have an attack here. I believe this is Jones. I think it's called Team Jones or something. But they suffer no casualties, and neither do we. And here he is, Team Jones. Moves away, moves out. He's so small, so it's difficult to see him, really, I believe. Here's a different unit trying to hit us over here. That's southwest of Rochefort, I think, yeah. And so this guy over here, he suffers no casualties, and neither do we. And yeah, that's it. Then we have, what do we have? Team Cooper, all the way over here. So I believe Team Cooper was sitting in here probably and moved over here. I'm not really sure. And that's the only move he makes. We can see here that this is a weak unit over here. He loses 20 out of his 50 rear area, so that's a really weak unit that we will easily take care of. We lose nothing. Adams is sitting over here. Maybe we had 2 units over here. Maybe they're moving away, but it seems like Adams is actually showing up here. He seems to be moving away, actually. Over here, we had this unit sitting here, I believe, and then he's gone up here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to shut this one down. We were at least able to move up here, but still not great. And then we intercept him, and that's it. Here's an 8th Midland Para Battalion trying to move away here. We almost killed him off, but weren't successful. There is another unit in here. As you can see, it's a very small unit here. As you can see over here, he's almost killed himself, but there is something in there. And does he hit? No, that's the end of the steps. That's it. So he's sitting right in there. So that's it. There's not much we can actually do. I mean, we can take a look at all the way down south and see if we can find any units over here, but it's all free here except for this one here. So we'll try and see if we can maybe drive in here and see if we can attack this guy over here, especially with these ones. But it's gonna, seems like, yeah, maybe, perhaps, we'll see. I'm not really sure if that's possible. And we'll drive up here probably and see if we can find someone up here. It seems like we have some units over here as well. We're going to try and take this one apart with our Werfers over here. And up here we have surrounded these guys. We'll try and kill them off if possible. This one was the one, I think, that was trying to leave, but he wasn't successful, so we should definitely be able to take care of this guy. Here is the Midland moving around here. Maybe we'll be able to go here or take a look. I don't know if he's over here or not. We'll see. This one we should definitely be able to attack 1-to-1, so we'll see if we can bring some others in here. Same thing with this one, and we do have others that are free to help out. And that's pretty much it. We seem to have some units moving around here also. This is Boin over here, so we'll see if we can kill these guys off here. In here, I believe that we had some kind of unit moving out here in the history. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. Seems like we're not going to be able to, you know, kill off everyone, but that would be sensational. But still, it's not bad. So we have Ford and Hill right there, and we'll see if we can get rid of them. We do have tank units and so on, so we should be able to hit these guys over here. And yeah, what else? We have this one that should really be able to kill off. In here we have another unit, or maybe it was in here. We'll try and see what we can find here. We should definitely be able to kill this guy off at least, and we'll see. And otherwise, I think we have that one that we will be able to attack. We'll be able to attack that. These guys are just simple roadblocks, I believe. And we have this one in there. Should not be a problem to attack. This one is a little bit more difficult though. We have to basically get up here and do some damage. And then we have these guys over here, but yeah, it's not that easy really. But we do have Werfers circling around here, so maybe that's a possibility to attack these guys here. We'll see. Maybe move in here and try and attack here, like going in there and so on. We'll see. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But there's no one over here. We have cleaned up that corner also, so that's it. So with that, I'm going to, as I promised, it's just really short ones because they don't have a lot of movement. So I'll see you in the next one, and then that's when we're going to take a look at the 12 or 100 hours for the German units. I'll see you in that one. Take care now. Bye.